With our LTE products, we can now have our cake and eat it too. In other words, I can talk and be able to listen at the same time. So as I talk here, testing 1, 2, 3, as this radio comes up, I can talk right back. If my hand's off the PTT, or if my hand stays on the PTT, I can talk right back, and the radio comes on even though my hand's on the PTT. So what this really means is that this is really when I'm hitting push to talk here, I'm transmitting in the conventional sense, but what I'm really doing is I'm just unmuting my mic. I'm able to receive all the time with my LTE product, and I only allow my voice to come through when I press my push to talk. So in that respect, it's actually a little different from the old-fashioned push to talk, release to listen. It's more like push to unmute my microphone. To give you the idea, I've got one of our team members out in Louisville, Kentucky. I happen to be here in Kirkland, Washington right at the moment, and I'm going to give him a call. Hey, Greg, are you out there? This is Rodney here in beautiful Kirkland, Washington.
Yes, sir, Rodney, I can hear you loud and clear here in gorgeous Louisville, Kentucky.
All right, now as we're talking along here, could you go ahead and talk over me? Notice my push to talk is now pushed down.
Oh, absolutely. That's my favorite thing still.
Yes, I understand. Okay, well, thank you very much, Greg. I appreciate it. That's a real-time demonstration of a team member being able to talk back to me and interrupt me if need be while I'm talking for either safety or efficiency concerns. While we're talking about simultaneous TalkListen, there's one really cool thing that comes along with it that really has nothing to do with voice. As I press the push to talk on this radio, you heard a one beep and then you heard a second beep. What was that second beep all about? Some of you that have a lot of experience in radio might guess that the first beep is just an indicator to you to go ahead and start talking. That's exactly what it is. But what's this mysterious second beep? You heard the first beep, but there's a second beep in there too. What is that? Well, one of the advantages of having the ability to talk and listen at the same time over, say, an older two-way radio type that's behind me here somewhere, one of the advantages of being able to do that is I can now get status tones back from other equipment. So, for example, this radio is connected to our Iridium satellite network through a SAT100M and a VPG4. When you hear that second beep come up, you're now hearing the talk permit tone from our LTE system, and that second beep that comes up is actually my satellite system letting me know that it's actually communicating also. So not only am I talking right now through all of our LTE customers, but I can also talk worldwide to our satellite customers all in one transmission, and I know that transmission is going through because I'm getting that confirmation tone back through my radio. That's something you cannot do with any kind of normal two-way frequency. So one of the most important parts of this is that this radio can give you talk permit tones back and status tones back, where I can never do that with a traditional push to talk, release to listen two-way radio. So to wrap this up, a couple points I want to make abundantly clear is that this kind of communication media with Icom's Connect service and our IP501H, 501M, and IP730D radios allows you to have full duplex communication that we call simultaneous talk and listen. And you'll see that brand appear in a lot of our different radios as an indicator to you that that radio is capable of talking and listening at the same time. I know it's a simple sounding concept, but for some of us people that have been in the two-way industry for a very long time, it's a welcome feature to have. Along with that is you get to have that feature of getting those status tones back to you out of multiple different services, as long as you're using these radios capable of simultaneous talk listen. And when you can do that, you can be much more sure that your communication is linking not only to your LTE products, but all your other satellite products and any other products that you have worldwide. Thank you.
Icom.